Many of the traditional tunes of this kind that have a very major and happy sound with 3 basic chords, the tonic, the subdominant and the dominant, many of those tunes have different order or different lines of chords in the A part and in the B part. So to add a little difficulty level for our improvisation exercise, let's make up a different chord line for the B part using the same chords but in a new order. And we'll keep the one that we've been practicing in the earlier parts of the lesson for our A part. So the A will be D major, D major, G major, G major, A and A, back to D and D. Maybe we'll do the same line 4 times. So that line comes back and then we take a repeat with 2 more times through the line of chords. And then let's change to the B part and let's start it on the subdominant. I love starting the B part on the subdominant. I'm very simple that way. It gives me great pleasure to start on the G, which makes it G, 2 measures, and back to D, D, up to A, and home to D, D. So 2 measures of G, landing back on D, D, A, D, D. And we take that one as well 4 times. So 1 time with a repeat and then the whole thing again. Okay, let's practice this slowly. The A part that we've been practicing, which is D and then G and then A and back to D. Slowly. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. One more time from D. B part starts on G. Back to D. A, G, A, and D. Same thing again, B part. Okay, we're going to do the same thing again. I'm going to take up the tempo a teeny tiny bit. If you want, you could just take this again if you want to practice it slower again. I'm going to take up the tempo and I'm also going to add some more double strings and so on, and you're free to do so too. And if you feel like you're up for the challenge, see if you can make an improvised A part over 8 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you can repeat it 4 times if you want. Or you can make it 2 times and then make up a new melody and repeat that one. And then you do the same for the B part. So G, D, A, D, and see if you can repeat it. And since I'm doing this so many times now, we're doing that line, G, D, A, D, 4 times. That means that if you're up for a big challenge, you can make your theme, your melody improvisation, into 16 bars before you repeat. That takes a lot of focus. To listen to yourself improvising for 16 bars and then try to repeat it. For me, often it becomes like an image that resembles the first part. If I do 16 bars and then I try to repeat, usually there are some details that I miss or develop, which I kind of like. So don't be hard on yourselves if there are involuntary variations, maybe it adds to the music of it. Okay. A part starts with a D, B part starts with the G. Best of luck to everyone. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, go! Again, B. So that took us one time through a tune, an improvised tune with me and you. I'm going to give you a small tip. If it feels like it's difficult to listen to yourself and repeat what you just did, if that feels like it doesn't work at all, my tip is to keep it really simple, to have fewer notes and also to not jump around so much. Big jumps and unpredictable jumps are much more difficult to remember than scale movements that feel logical or melodic. So see if you can keep it smaller if it feels like you want to do the challenge of repeating what you just did. I think I made a mess of it. I think I did 2 long and difficult themes before I repeated them. But it's fun, and that's the main goal. One more time through the tune. And if you want, keep it simpler, or if you want to go the other way, add more exercises to yourself, maybe more swing or more double strings or so on. Same chord lines. B part starts with G, A part starts with D. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3.